What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is Zach Novak and this is Zach Novak Plays Games. In today's video, well, a video I haven't done in quite a few days. It was supposed to go up, I think about probably 4 days ago, maybe 5 days ago. Yeah, things actually ended up happening. I will not go into details about it. However, these two things being the infinite super glitch that was available in Destiny 2's beta, as well as the infinite grenades glitch that was available with the Warlock, the Void Walker build that was actually available in Destiny 2's beta. Roll the intros, let's get into the video. I'll go over some information first off. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Let's do this. Alrighty, so getting straight into today's video. Now, first of all, we have an actual write-up, an article if you will, from IGN. There was actually something pretty interesting. It had something to do with Destiny 2 beta's toughest objective had been fixed before the beta had come out. Now, going into detail about this, Polygon actually reports that due to Destiny 2's beta being an earlier build than the actual release of the version of the game that is available, there were elements that players were experiencing that have allegedly already been fixed or changed. One of these including the overload of the generator. Now, near the end of the opening homecoming mission, there is a simple premise of design where you have to go through and actually destroy a generator in itself. The difficulty of the objective actually comes from two things: locating the sunken chambers and then not actually being insta-killed by the two rotating turbine arms. There was an interview with the Namek vs. Saiyan podcast of game director Luke Smith actually went into detail that stated that the mission itself isn't actually how it looks in the final game. Luke Smith in himself was surprised by the turbine in itself, being there was only one spinning in the final shipment of the game. Seeing the two of them was slightly a change. Luke Smith was then quoted saying, "That's a great example of something that we implemented we found to be too challenging, you know, especially for that opening sequence of the game. And in the shipping game, we actually removed it." They do state that the beta represents a build of the game that is several months old already, so perhaps it's not a surprise that changes have already been made in the interim of the game. Which is also something that I myself kind of caught on. I was like, maybe they actually have changed a certain few different things, including these two glitches. First of all, let's go over the glitches in themselves. First of all, let's go over the infinite grenade glitch. Now, the premise of this glitch is pretty simple. Press LB then RB one after the other almost in a rapid succession, as if you are going to pop your super. If you can do it right, you'll be able to throw infinite grenades. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Alright, as you can see here, we press L1 then R1 or LB and RB and we actually are able to throw infinite grenades. It is pretty freaking awesome and I myself really do like it. However, there is times where you can kind of get the timing off and then you've thrown your grenade and you have to wait to get it back. However, being able to do this in the beta was a lot of fun. I do think that this definitely will be patched in the final version of Destiny 2. However, we still don't know until we actually see it. Luke Smith stating that there was a lot of fixes and this beta version being several months old from what was actually available in the shipped game is something in itself. However, I will say it is a very interesting and very fun glitch to use in almost all different situations, but again, it is a little bit too OP, especially if you're using it in Crucible, then a lot of people are going to get upset. And moving on to the infinite super glitch. Now it is fairly simple, the premise of this: have your super fully charged, get a pike, and if you can do it right, press the X button while popping your super, and if you get on the pike in the right timing, you have infinite super. Change your weapon in your inventory, hop off, and then your super is fully charged for eternity, until you actually die or until you get teleported. But it is definitely a fun glitch to use and it is something that a lot of people were doing while the actual beta was available. I will say this is so OP, it is so game breaking, and it was available in Destiny 1 and I don't think it actually is available anymore. It was available for quite some time. However, I still think there is the potential for you to still do it in Destiny 1 because you can still dance and sit on a sparrow, and if you can do those animations, therefore you can still most potentially pop your super. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, click that like button down below, do all that good stuff, and I'll be cheering like Kieran if he was Ed Sheeran. I'll leave a link to that article with IGN in the description down below, and I'll have another video that is coming out probably soon after this, which is on the actual new exotic Cold Heart. So, again, if you guys have enjoyed this video, click that like button down below, do all that good stuff, and I'll be cheering like Kieran if he was Ed Sheeran. But until next time, this is Zach Novak, signing off. Peace out.